How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. So, the talk tonight is a Celtic legend, drunk all over the place, was found by, I call it no life person, filming a club legend, a treble winning manager, a hero to Glasgow Celtic that gave service to Celtic for the last 20 years as a player, as a coach, as a captain, in all sorts of roles for Celtic. And they intimidate him like that when he's half cut, about to go home in a taxi, and they call him them words. Look, at a man has been through a lot in his life. Attacked by opposition fans, sectarian abuse, death threats, parcel bombs being sent to his house, quitting the Northern Ireland team in his earlier parts of his career because of the sectarian abuse. People forget what Neil Lennon has given to Celtic. Yes, this season it hasn't worked out for him, and he was relieved to his duties almost 6 weeks ago. And I did say in that video when it happened that I wish him the very best in his career, but you could see him that he's had to pile the weight on. He's putting the pile the weight on since July, and the media been attacking him in press conferences, and he was the man forward. He was the idol there to help Celtic, and he tried his best. But people need to realise he done more good for Celtic than bad. So these small portion of fans are like, "Oh, you ruined the 10, you ruined the 10." Get a fucking grip to yourselves. This man is hurting inside. Mental health. Mental health is a big thing these days in the world. A lot of people have mental health problems. But yeah, it's quite low and quite cheap for the person to say something about Neil Lennon when the guy is clearly needs help. The guy clearly needs the right support around him. He needs his family, needs his friends to help him. But yet you get cunts that put up on Twitter and repost it and make it more of a dramatic ordeal about it. I'm putting this up tonight because I always find Neil Lennon will be a legend, and I'm never gonna hate Neil Lennon for losing the 10. It's only one trophy. Look at the amount of trophies he's won then. Before all that, as a player, he was in a team that got to a European final for Celtic. You know, he was a manager of a Celtic team that beat the marvellous Barcelona. People forget about that. You know, you think of these times, but you don't think of what happened in the past, what he produced. He came in when Brendan Rodgers snaked off, and he steered the club to a treble. We had doubting him then. You know, he has been the manager this season, and we all know it. And as I said, wish him the very best, but I just can't believe some people. I just can't believe that people that would go out that way and repost that and put it all over. As I said, I put a post up tonight on Instagram saying something inside so strong because he's been through a lot, and I don't know how he has the courage to get on with it as a champ, as the man he is. If I was Neil, my best advice would be get the missus, get the kids, move out of the UK when this is all lifted up. Get out of there, go somewhere sunny. You deserve it. You've done 20 years for Celtic. You've done a good job as well at Hibs. Obviously the circumstances, the way you left Hibs was questionable, but you got Hibs back in the big one. People forget that as well. So I just hope he's alright. I really do hope he's alright, because Neil always has a part in my heart because he was the first Celtic player I ever met. So that's the reason why. So let us know what you think of tonight. As I said, I just find it quite cheap that people put up banners saying something so strong, Neil Lennon, and then they were putting up banners, reposting banners when small portion of the fans wanted them out. Yes, I wanted them gone in January, but the club weren't going to make that decision. And then suddenly it happened because you could see him with the press conferences that the media were attacking him. They were attacking him. He was just trying to get on with the job and trying his best. He tried every formation he could. He tried to present himself as much as he could, but deep down inside he was a man that's hurting. And I hope he takes a step back in his career, gets the right help, and he bounces back and be a good manager, because he is a good manager. He is. You don't manage a team to being a world class Champions League team like Barcelona. So let's see what happens. Take care, Tims.